What is with all these ghosts just showing themselves and disappearing? Is this like foreshadowing? Oh, hell no! Hell to the no! Gonna run down the stairs, go up the stairs, get away from me! No! No! Oh my god. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Hello everybody and welcome to the very first episode of Retro Friday. What is Retro Friday? It is a weekly episodic thing that I'll be doing and will feature retro games that I have or have not played in the past. We're going to start out with games that I have played, or at least remember that I've played. And the first game we're going to do is Fatal Frame 3. I got this idea to do this series every week when I played Fatal Frame 2, and I really enjoyed playing it. I played it before, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to go back and play some of the other games that I've played before and do it as a weekly series. So, here we are, we're now here. Finally, it took me a while to get to this point. I know this was supposed to debut last week, but I got an ear infection, I got pretty sick, so I decided to put it off one more week. But it's finally here, we're finally able to start doing Fatal Frame 3 for Retro Friday, and this will be in parts. Obviously every Friday this will come out until it's done, and then I'll move on to the next game. So what is Fatal Frame 3? Fatal Frame 3 is the sequel to Fatal Frame 2, and Fatal Frame 2 is the sequel to Fatal Frame 1, and well, I don't remember this one as much as 2, I'll be honest with you. I remember 1 and 2 more than I do 3, but the only thing I do remember about Fatal Frame 3 is that it scared me the most. I remember playing it in the living room with my roommate, and he watched me play it the entire thing, and I've never been so scared in my life to play a game. Like, it really is good. So, I definitely want to play it, and I'm definitely going to do that right now, and I'm going to stop talking about it, and I'm just going to jump right into it, guys. Here we are for the first ever episode of Retro Friday, Fatal Frame 3. Let's do it. We'll do normal. I ain't no bitch. Hey, well, at least we got subtitles. We didn't get that in Fatal Frame 2. So I'm pretty sure the main character is Ray, if I'm pretty sure. There's multiple main characters. One of them is from Fatal Frame 2 and one of them is from Fatal Frame 1. But I believe Ray is the one we just saw.
Ray?
Yeah, that's correct.
Should we get going?
I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
Be careful what you wish for, woman.
Rumors are just rumors. I'm gonna load these up.
Oh shit. That's you.
You?
Uh-huh. Wait, what? I'll be honest, I don't remember this game much at all versus the second one. Are we just jumping right into this? Okay, yeah, okay, so one of the things I do remember about this game is that you go back and forth.
Where am I?
That you go back and forth between reality and this like scary like nightmare world. But that's all I really remember. I don't have a camera. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just jump right into this. Oh boy, I'm not a fan of this. I don't even have a camera? Fuck me. Uh-huh. Sure. Oh, we're not going that way. You are breathing awfully heavy, sir. He disappeared? No. Hey, there's you. Another thing I remember about this game is, something about a tattoo? Maybe that's what the Tormented is about? But, like, as the game progresses, I remember, like, a tattoo, like, taking over our body. Like, maybe that's symbolizing something. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and pretend like I know this game because I really don't remember it. But I am actually kind of freaked out because not knowing it makes it more scary than Fatal Frame 2. Oh, Jesus. Because in Fatal Frame 2, I knew some of the scares that were coming, but obviously some of them still got me, if you guys remember. But in this one, I don't remember much of it at all, so it's going to make it even harder to play. I am not okay with this. Oh, I was about to say, I don't have a reflection? Okay. Ooh, I'm uneasy. What is with all these ghosts just showing themselves and disappearing? Is this like foreshadowing? Oh, hell no! Hell to the no! I'm gonna run down the stairs, go up the stairs, get away from me! No! No! Oh my god. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. No. I do not know where I'm going. Jesus, I almost got caught there. What was the point of that? Okay, so Yu's leaving. At least I can remember his name. Unlike Mayu and Mio, I kept getting those mixed up. By the way,
Stay here forever.
fuck you. I think Mio or Mayu is in this game as well. Whichever one survived. I want to say Mio is the one that survived. And then the girl, the sister from the first one that lost her brother is in this as well, I think.
Wait! There's still something I need to say.
So, I'm pretty sure if I remember this correctly, the story of this is that she lost her brother in a car accident, and she's trying to help him, like, find him so that she can let go or something, like help him cross over. I can't remember. It's been a while. But that's what the point of this opening is, I think. She's like chasing after his ghost to say goodbye to him or something. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I remember this lady. Oh, no, thank you. Okay, so there's the, like, tattoo taking over her body, okay? This is kind of like telling you what's gonna happen to her, I think. Because I know this is a dream, right? Or maybe not. It's more like a daydream.
Are you okay?
Oh, it was nothing.
That's a really long, like, daydream. So, we're a photographer. So maybe she finds a camera obscura somehow. I don't know. Obviously we get a camera. We can't just run around with nothing. She got some nice boobies for PlayStation 2. So... I'm not sure if that's a good, happy dream or a sad dream. Okay. So we're back here again. Title card. So if I recall, we keep going back and forth between living and then we dream about things, if I remember correctly. Shit. So here's the beginning. I don't want to do this.
This place is...
She said the voices? Alright, hour 1, the sign. Shit. Wait, what did it say? Fence gated lock, padlock, notched arrow design. Okay. Son of a bitch. I don't even have a camera yet. Can I go this way? Space is close to the floor with jars in it. Dark and I can't really see inside. Alright, well, I guess we had no choice but to go this direction. I don't wanna. Hello? It's like it's been emptied of its contents and there's nothing inside it now. Chest against the wall of the passageway, some old candles and things inside. Man. Oh, thanks. I needed that. Hello? What's this way? Looks like there's another corridor like this one on the other side of the wall. Okay, so that's the creepy lady with the tattoos. Cool. Cool. I'm not scared at all. I'm okay. There's a small image on the top of the pedestal. Well, what is it? What happens if I go right here? I can see into the next room through a lattice window in the alcove wall. Right. I know this is like a looky-loo game, but I feel like this is more like just following the signs. Memo in shaky hand. It's not my fault. I did not choose to survive. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. Anything here? Nope. Nope. 2 ink boxes on top of an old Japanese chest. Yep. Nothing of interest. What about this one? Y'all know how in the last game we found all kinds of good stuff just looking around. That's what I'm trying to do here. Small kimono. Fuck you. I saw that shit. Sealed by some strong power? So... am I just supposed to leave? What is that? What was the point of that? Fuck. That was weird. Like, what was the point of that? Because we're going this way. Ooh, I do not like these turning halls. Hey. Hi. Are you gonna stay there? This looks familiar. Kind of. Can I help you? Looks like it's been used in a long time. Well, they just kind of like said hey and disappeared. I'm surprised it didn't scare me. I'm kind of a little relaxed right now, but we're gonna see how that goes when I actually get into this game. Because right now I'm just getting a feel for it. Okay, the blinking things is definitely part of the emulator. It's like, that's not intended. What's up here? Okay, locked. Bellflower design. Great, just great. I hear whispering. Sound like it was saying, get out? Sealed off by some strong power. I feel like I hear something. I definitely heard something. But I guess it's upstairs? Yep. That answers my question. We got some, somebody up there. Look like a woman. Hello? And it's a ghost trying to give us the camera. Use it. So who was that? Well, at least we got the camera. I feel a little more safe. Alright, we know the deal. You guys that watch Fatal Frame 2, you know this is a camera. Obscura. Wait. It wouldn't let me bring it up yet. Weird. Let's go ahead and create a save file. Well, that took a long time. So, why does it not let me bring the camera up? Oh. Let me look at the... Alright. I just wanted to see, like, the controls, but for some reason it changed. I guess it's different in this game. So it wouldn't let me bring it up the normal way. What the fuck's that noise? What is that noise? Let's go this way. What is that noise? Oh. A peephole has been opened in the wall. The sound seems to be coming from there. Yeah? Stand in front of the... Yeah, we know. It's gonna fucking jump scare me, isn't it? Oh. Well, at least we get a little ghost. Cool. Hey. You okay? What is that?
Stay back. Go away.
Okay. Now what?
Don't want to see anymore.
Where'd she go? I have no idea where she just came from. Is it from here? Yeah, I think so. Or is this the place I just came from? It is the place I just came from. I think she was on the other side. It's probably telling me to go back, maybe? Yeah, it is. Maybe she came from in here. Yeah, that's where I was probably supposed to take it. Alright, so I'm going backwards. Now what? Hey! Can I, like, not use my film? Because in the last game you had unlimited. Oh, shit. Well, we'll leave it on 7 for now. Until I actually gotta fight something, because I don't want to waste my film. So... Can I leave this door now, or is it still sealed? Alright, so it's still sealed. So now what do I do? I know I can't go up there, there's a locked door. What this way? I'm just supposed to go back? I guess so. Have you seen him? Tell me, have you seen him? And they're behind you. Peekaboo. At the door.
Where did he go?
Oh shit. Aw. Hi, you're so cute. Fight. Explanation of battle, yeah, we know.
You killed Daddy.
I did not. Hopefully you're not hard, because I don't... Oh shit. I don't know if there's a fatal frame, or... I have to wait to get that or not.
You killed Daddy.
Where'd you go? Yeah, I don't know if the fatal frame is already in this or not, or the indicator. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because, you know, in the last one you had to, like, wait to get it before you know it was... I didn't kill your damn daddy, girl. Where's that? Oh. let's switch to, sorry, I'm getting used to the controls. Let's switch to the other film. Because, this is gonna take forever if I don't. Yeah, I don't think there is a fatal frame yet. I mean, there probably is, but I don't think there's an indicator for it.
It's not the child.
So we probably have to upgrade it to be able to see the fatal frame shutter and all that. You know, like the blinking light and stuff. Alright. It's cool. It's pretty much the same battle system as S2. So I'm not really too worried about it. Now we need to leave. Whoa. Something was there. Oh, I could have taken a picture of it.
If only I died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just taken Ariel's, I would have. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone else, yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would.
Are you alright?
Other one.
What is your deal? So she's basically the big bad of this game.
Let me sleep forever.
So basically every hour, so to speak, we have these dreams, or we go to sleep, and we dream more and more about this woman, and I guess we try to like understand what happened to her brother. And the tormented part of it is that the more we sleep and the more we know, the more we get marked by her curse or whatever it is. It's the way I remember it.
Ray? Is everything okay? I heard you cry out. I was worried. You've been having so many nightmares lately.
What? I'm fine.
But
I just had a bad dream.
Did you though? And so yeah, that's the difference between this is that in this game, anyway, I better get up. You go between day and actually dreaming. Alright, so notebooks. During the course of the game, you'll find new information to be recorded in the notebook. You can access the notebook from the menu. If you press the L1 button on the item name is shown at the top right, you can refer to that item. So, get the bruise appears incident. I felt a sharp pain in my shoulders when I woke up. For a moment I thought I could see some kind of bruise on my skin, but when I looked again, there was nothing there. Was it just a dream? Next page. How do I go down? Oh. There we go. The abandoned house. I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. About all I knew was that it was supposed to be haunted. The ruined house I wandered in my dream the night I got back after my vision on that assignment. Something about it reminded me of the haunted house where I saw you. My fiance, he was an editor who worked on books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. Miku Hanasaki, younger sister of Yu's best friend. She lives with me now and works as my assistant. So Miku is the one we just saw, and that's the one from the first game. Right? Yeah. Tattooed woman. The woman who appeared in my dream of the manor, her whole body covered in a blue tattoo. She came closer and ran away before I knew what was happening. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. My fiance, yeah, we know that. Alright. Alright, so we're caught up on that. Oops. So we can find tapes in this game, and that's kind of like the this game's version of the radio from Fatal Frame 2. You know, we found the crystals. I'm going to read some of this stuff, but I'm just trying to, like, see if there's anything important. Projects involve taking pictures of people? Okay, let's leave. So, if I remember correctly, the dream world does start to blend into the real world, but I don't think it happens this early on. Bright color rolled in. This kind of reminds me of the house from the Grudge movie. You guys remember that movie?
Good morning, Ray.
Hey. Miku's room. Even if this is my house, I don't really like to go into her room without permission. I know Miku wouldn't care at all, though. Yu's room. Ever since the accident, I try not to come in here unless I have a good reason. At some point, I'm pretty sure Mio's in this game. I can't remember. I thought Fatal Frame 2 was also involved in this game. Hi. Good morning, Ray. It looks like it's going to rain all day today, too. You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately. You were woken up by a bad dream this morning. Not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. I agree. That reminds me, there was a letter. It's addressed to you. Letter from Kay? Dear you, sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiancé? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. I think most of the story is groundless rumor, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd like to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I've studied, the camera I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given where I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people and the urban legend. If you hear anything, please tell me. Regards, Kei Amakura. It's from Kei Amakura. He's written several times before. Have you still not told him about you? I wonder if it would be in Yu's room. Alright, so we got more stuff going on here. I've never met him personally, but he was a friend of Yu. He used to write from time to time. Yu seems to have known lots of people both professionally and privately. Ooh. According to the letter, he and Yu were doing research into urban legends. Maybe the camera obscura was somehow connected with that. I should tell him about the accident. Yeah, you might want to do that. What does that say? Storage space under the stairs. There's people under there. Alright, so obviously that was a clue to go to Yu's room, but let's check other stuff here. Ornamental potted plant. Looking after is Miku's job. Come to think of it, Miku looks after just about everything in the house these days. What about the food? Well, man. We have a pet somewhere in here. Decided against having a TV in our own rooms and brought a bigger one for the living room instead. I hardly watch it at all these days. Alright, let's check in back here. Stuck to the refrigerator door on my work schedule calendar with a supermarket discount days marked on it and post-it notes with recipes on them. Miku cooks all the meals. She seems to enjoy doing chores around the house. I don't know what I'd do without her, really. What's this? From here you can look across the counter and see the whole of the living room real mom's eye view, but I want to know what that is. Dishwasher. Oven. Alright. Let's continue on. Investigate the house. What's down here? Low heel shoes are under the shoe rack. Front door is kept locked. Since that day I don't leave the house unless I have to for work. What day? It's a weird thing to say. Faint light pierces the curtains and shines through the entrance area. Oh, that scared me. I can see my face reflected in the mirror above the wash basin. Lost a little weight, she said. No, girl. You look good. You look good. Miku takes care of washing the clothes. It's a real help. I've never been good at housework. She's been complaining this past few days that she can't hang the clothes out to dry because of the rain. You don't have a dryer, girl? What is this room? This room's odd. Can I open this? Yes, I can. As well as cushions and bedding, the closet is full of used old books, still where we left them when we first moved in. Never looked inside them. I guess they must do something to his work. Or something to do with his work. Use altar. You. It's gonna be alright. You'll make it. What is this? Oh, it's a closet. We use this space for storing the cleaning things and other tools. Some of these cardboard boxes haven't been touched since we moved in. Alright, well, we've done all the investigating we can do here. I guess now we can continue on the story. Oh wait, I haven't been in here. The photo room. I don't have any film I can develop. Oh, we can develop film? In this box I keep my films and printing paper. Alright, so we don't have any film right now. I guess we pick that up later on. What's this door? I locked on the toilet door. It looks like no one's inside. Okay. Alright. Now we can go back to Yu's room. That's where she kind of gave the hint we need to go. And wouldn't let us in there earlier. Okay, we're going, Miku. And it's the far back one, I think? Yeah. Something about some sort of camera obscura that you own written in that letter. Could it be the same camera I saw in my dream? I bet it is. Ooh, no. Why is it gonna be dark in here?
Ray,
Oh,
may I help you with something?
shit.
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
That was weird. Open the curtains, woman! It's way too dark in here. It's creeping me out. Wow, it's almost like she could hear me. This game does look a lot better than the last one, even for PlayStation 2. So he died in a car accident, I'm assuming. Not in there. In here? Alright. Clothes are hanging in the closet. Bookshelves, volumes of folklore. I can't fucking talk. Typed and handwritten letters on the desk, several books. There's a notebook left out on the top of the desk. Perhaps somebody was in the middle of working. Oh. Many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on... Whoa, that's Fatal Frame 2. Are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. They are often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legend, and oral tradition. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs like night trysts or ceremonies often act to trigger the incidents themselves, and these in turn become the motif for urban legends. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the country from the city, or the modern bias toward the ancient. To people in the modern city, the village is the wilderness, and those who live there are different. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in the urban legend. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be the isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there is the story about the area around the Minakama Dam where Mayu went missing. Ah, Mayu! The Lost Village. In the mountains of the Minakami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there is a small guardian statue, and if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance of the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in this village where day will never break again, and a woman's horrific laugh rings throughout the village. That's sigh. Next, we have the Manor of Bizarre Murders, where the same tragedy recurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles the pattern of the village as it is made up of elements based on true incidents. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mai Fuyu's disappearance. Okay, so that's the first game. The House of Mutilation in the mountain area of Himuro, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in the nearby forest, and many of the spirited away are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands, legs, and heads severed off. One more example is the seemingly related Manor of Sleep, urban legend that I'm researching now. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. This newspaper is from early 1900s and is of no relation to when the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the spirited aways and those people's later conditions bear many similarities to the Manor of Sleep urban legend. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century and have seen legends in several folklore books that may have become the basis for Manor of Sleep. Holy crap, that was a lot to read. Perhaps this is what Kay was asked to investigate. You add a well-organized notebook on urban legends to your file. After you receive new information, you may find related books and documents in bookcases or desks. How convenient. Newspaper stuck in the notebook. Well, I'll be damned, more reading. Series of vanishings across regions. According to sources, before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who live in Myojin village went missing. The missing are Maki Kusuhara and her daughter Kozu. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kusuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountains nearly every day. The informant says I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer, so I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the area, and some are calling them Spirited Aways. Coming soon, November 2012. Just kidding. That was a good movie, though. You added the newspaper to your file. Use research. God damn, this game's all about reading, isn't it? According to the notebook left on his desk, Yu was searching for some research for Kei Amakura. His notes are full of accounts of old urban legends and newspaper clippings about disappearances and people who were spirited away. Dun dun dun. Alright, so where's the camera obscura? I guess we're not finding it. Yet. Oh, it's right there. Hello. On the shelf are a letter and a camera similar to the one I saw in my dream. It looks like the letter is from Kay. I'll be goddamn another letter to read. Dear you, during my research on the Manor of Sleep, urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near that village. My niece Mio, yep, so Mio is the one in the game. When Mayu disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her, saw this camera, and she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable incident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about antiques, so could you look into it over for me? Can't read very fucking well. I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you so let me know what you think. What you find then. What is fucking wrong with me in reading? Regards, Kei Amakura. Could this camera be the same as the camera obscura I saw in my dream? Tried pushing the shutter button, but there's no response. Looks like it's broken. Well, good thing it works in the fucking dream world. Was this Freddy Krueger? The dream world? Musty film. Okay, we can go develop it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we got a new note on camera obscura. An old camera etched with the words camera obscura. I found a camera like the one I picked up in my dream and used room. Apparently Kay sent it to him. Is this the same camera I saw in my dream? No shit, woman. Alright, let's go develop that film. So one of the things that got me about this game when I played it the first time that I can remember is that they did a really good job of mixing the real world and the dream world. And you would get, like, whenever you'd come to the dream world, you get this sense of, like, I'm safe. And then as the game progressed, it got much scarier. So I'm looking forward to that happening to me again. Also, isn't there a pet? Where the fuck is it? I think it's a cat, right? Alright, let's go develop that film. And nothing's gonna scare me in before I get scared. Alright. No, not this one. We don't want to use the toilet. We don't gotta pee-pee, we gotta develop some film. Alright. Yeah. Let's develop. Oh, that's what we took a picture of in our dream. So it actually came out into the real world. That's creepy. Yes. An image has appeared of a crying woman. Just as I thought, I must have taken this during the dream. That's the woman that was sitting down that ran away from Tattoo Girl. The woman whose image appeared on the film from inside the camera obscura, no doubt about it. It was the same woman I saw inside the manor in my dream. Just like with you that time. What? Weird. All the film has been developed. Nice. The camera obscura, the abandoned house, the picture I took in my dream? Maybe if I investigate this woman, I can find something out. Maybe. Now what? I think now I go to sleep? Because the only way we can, like, actually investigate is actually going back to sleep and going back into the house in our quote-unquote dreams. So let's see what Ray wants. I mean, Miku. I'm Ray. Miku, about the woman in this picture, I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out as much about her as you can. Anything is fine. Yes, well, this is a very old picture, so I found it in Yu's room. It's okay if you can't find anything out. There's just something about her.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Thanks, Miku. If you show the photos you've developed to Miku, sometimes you can ask her to investigate them for you. If you have them investigated, you can come talk to Miku later to get books and other information. Nice. Sweet. Night has fallen. If you check the bed with the X button, you can sleep. By checking the camera obscura on the desk, you can save your progress. Go ahead and save. And is there anything else I can look at before I go to sleep? I think that's it. Alright guys, well, I'm pretty sure when I go to sleep that's going to start hour 2, and that's going to be the next week's episode, so I appreciate you guys sticking around for Retro Friday. I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and I will see you guys next Friday for hour 2. Thank you guys. Take care.